We've all felt the sharp pang of regret at some point, wishing we could rewind time and make a different choice. But what if I told you that some of the wisest minds in history had a secret to living without regrets? It's true. The ancient Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, mastered the art of maintaining tranquility and making decisions with a clear, unwavering vision. Today, we're diving into their world, not just to explore philosophy, but to extract practical, actionable advice that can transform the way we approach each day. Imagine being able to manage stress and anxiety effectively, making choices that truly align with your deepest values. The wisdom of Stoicism isn't just about understanding the past, it's about taking control of our future. Stick around, because you're not only going to learn about these philosophical giants, you're going to discover how to apply their teachings to lead a more fulfilling, regret-free life. Let's unlock the power of Stoic wisdom together. I promise you, by the end of this journey, you'll have a toolkit that might just change your life. And before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay with us throughout the entire video. Each segment is packed with insights that build on one another, helping you harness the full power of Stoic wisdom to revolutionize your life. Take Marcus Aurelius, for example. He faced one of the most devastating pandemics in history, the Antonine Plague. This catastrophe could have led to mass hysteria and chaos, but Aurelius chose a path of calm and deliberate action. He implemented practical measures such as subsidizing funeral costs, recruiting new soldiers, and even selling personal possessions to fund military endeavors. His responses were not driven by fear, but by rational decision-making, a hallmark of Stoic philosophy. This historical episode teaches us a profound lesson in resilience and perspective. Stoicism encourages us to see the repetitive patterns in human history. Marcus Aurelius himself said, "Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too." This insight suggests that by studying history, we can better prepare for the challenges we face today. The notion that history often repeats itself isn't just a cliché, but a grounding principle that can offer us comfort. It tells us that the trials we endure are not unique, that others have faced similar, if not the same, struggles. Connecting this Stoic wisdom with the thoughts of other philosophers, we find echoes of similar sentiments. For instance, the Greek philosopher Heraclitus noted that nothing is permanent except change. This aligns with the Stoic understanding that the world is in a constant state of flux and that our experiences are merely part of a larger recurring cycle of events. Furthermore, Aristotle observed, "He who learns must suffer." And even in our sleep, pain that cannot forget falls drop by drop upon the heart, and in our own despite, against our will, comes wisdom to us by the awful grace of gods. This suggests that adversity is a necessary conduit for learning and growth. So, join us as we explore these timeless teachings and learn how to apply them to our modern lives. Together, we'll build a foundation for a life filled with purpose and clarity, free from the shackles of regret. And remember, subscribe to stay updated with more insights on how to transform your life through the wisdom of Stoicism. In today's world, we are confronted with numerous global challenges, from health crises to environmental concerns and societal upheavals. Yet, in these trying times, we can find strength in the lessons of history. While current events may seem unprecedented, a historical perspective reveals a rich tapestry of human endurance and adaptability. This viewpoint not only comforts us, but also empowers us. It motivates us to tackle problems with the rational and composed mindset that Marcus Aurelius exemplified. Embracing history allows us to gain insights that prepare us for the future, transforming our understanding and approach to contemporary issues. Stoicism teaches us that while we cannot control events, we can control our reactions to them. Epictetus captured this sentiment perfectly when he said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This mindset can revolutionize our approach to modern crises, enabling us to see them not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Viewing history through a Stoic lens helps us recognize the cyclical nature of events, allowing us to place current challenges within a broader context. This understanding fosters a balanced and proactive attitude, rather than a reactive and overwhelmed one. By studying how figures like Marcus Aurelius navigated adversity, we can equip ourselves with the wisdom to handle our own crises with grace and resilience. Marcus Aurelius once insightfully remarked, "We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own." This observation highlights a common human paradox. Our self-interest often succumbs to our concern for others' opinions. In today's digital age, this issue is more pervasive than ever, as we are bombarded with opinions, news, and social media updates. This constant influx of information can amplify our worries and anxieties. Marcus Aurelius offers a valuable Stoic lesson: the importance of filtering out the noise and focusing on what truly matters, our values and actions. The philosophy of Stoicism encourages us to concentrate on our conduct and character, rather than getting swept away by external opinions. It emphasizes recognizing what is within our control and letting go of what isn't. Epictetus famously stated, "Only the educated are free." This education extends beyond academics to include the wisdom of emotional independence and discernment in the face of external pressures. In our modern context, this Stoic principle of focusing on oneself and ignoring external noise is crucial. It teaches us not to be driven by the fear and greed that often characterize public opinion and media sensationalism. These external forces can cloud our judgment and undermine our inner peace and clarity. By adhering to our personal values and focusing on our actions, we can maintain a clear path forward, undisturbed by the chaos that surrounds us. The idea of tuning out the distractions resonates across many philosophical traditions, not just Stoicism. Socrates highlighted the importance of self-awareness with his famous phrase, "Know thyself." He suggested that genuine wisdom and inner peace come from understanding ourselves rather than being influenced by the crowd's opinions. Similarly, Plato's allegory of the cave urges us to seek the truth of reality rather than be deceived by society's illusions. By adopting a Stoic mindset, we focus our mental and emotional energy on what truly matters, building resilience and a sense of independence. We learn to differentiate between constructive criticism and mere noise. This ability helps us stay true to our principles, unaffected by the baseless fears that often drive public opinion. Embracing the Stoic principle of ignoring the noise helps us navigate modern life's complexities with greater calm and effectiveness. We learn to trust our own judgment and decisions, staying on course confidently, free from the distracting and misleading clamor around us. This approach not only brings personal peace and clarity, but also enables us to make positive contributions to the world, rooted firmly in our core values and actions. Stoicism teaches that a well-lived life isn't just about enduring hardships, but finding joy and presence in each moment. Marcus Aurelius offered profound advice. Remember that it is not the future or the past that troubles you, but always the present. This insight encourages us to focus on the present, engaging fully with our current tasks and situations, significantly reducing anxieties about the future. Mindfulness, a key aspect of Stoic practice, involves being consciously aware of our environment, emotions, and thoughts without judgment. This awareness anchors us in the present, helping us escape the endless cycle of worry and speculation. It teaches us to appreciate the moment, whether it's a simple daily routine or a complex task, finding depth and satisfaction in the immediate experience. Epictetus stressed the importance of focusing on the present with his advice. Do not seek to have events happen as you wish, but wish for them to happen as they do, and you will have a tranquil life. This sentiment highlights the Stoic belief that peace comes from aligning our desires with reality, rather than wishing for reality to be different. Mindfulness, a practice deeply rooted in ancient philosophies, aligns with the teachings of Aristotle and Plato. Aristotle emphasized the importance of virtuous action, which requires being fully present and making choices that reflect our values. He believed that by being mindful of our actions, we can cultivate virtue in our daily lives. Plato, on the other hand, suggested that true knowledge and happiness arise from understanding the deeper truths behind appearances, encouraging us to engage fully with the present moment. To cultivate mindfulness, we can adopt simple yet effective practices. Taking a few minutes each day to meditate, focusing on our breath or bodily sensations, helps enhance our ability to stay present. Immersing ourselves fully in everyday activities, whether eating, walking, or conversing without digital distractions, can deepen our appreciation for the present and reduce stress. This focus on the now isn't about neglecting the future, but rather about fostering a quality of attention that makes us more effective and responsive in our current actions, ultimately preparing us better for what lies ahead. Mindfulness allows us to live more fully, shedding unnecessary worries and embracing the beauty of the immediate. This Stoic practice not only enhances our personal well-being, but also enriches our interactions and contributions to the world around us, making us more thoughtful and compassionate. Marcus Aurelius offered a timeless reminder: life is short. That's all there is to say. Get what you can from the present thoughtfully and justly. His words capture a core Stoic belief in making the most of the present, not in a hedonistic way, but with thoughtfulness and purpose. By embracing this mindset, we can navigate our fast-paced world with greater clarity and intention. In today's world, we often operate in what is called a delayed return environment. This concept, though contemporary, echoes the timeless wisdom of Stoic teachings. Essentially, the decisions we make now rarely yield immediate results. This gap between our actions and their outcomes can be a major source of anxiety. You might put in hard work today, but you won't see the benefits for weeks, months, or even years. This is precisely where Stoicism provides a profound insight. The philosophy encourages us to concentrate on our daily actions, ensuring they are in harmony with our long-term values and aspirations. Consider something as simple as taking a walk. It's not merely a physical activity. From a Stoic perspective, it's an opportunity for reflection and mindfulness, helping clear the mind to stay present. Preparing a healthy meal is more than just feeding the body. It's an act of self-respect and care, embodying the Stoic principle of treating oneself with justice and kindness. Engaging in a hobby isn't just a way to pass the time. It fosters personal growth and happiness, anchoring us in the present and alleviating worries about the future. Marcus Aurelius himself exemplified this philosophy. Beyond his role as an emperor, he kept a personal journal, which later became the renowned Meditations. His writings were a form of introspection and mindfulness, allowing him to stay grounded amidst the demands of his empire. This practice of daily reflection helped him maintain inner peace and resilience, illustrating the timeless value of Stoic principles in navigating the uncertainties of life. Seneca's wisdom resonates profoundly when he urges us to treat our philosophical principles as divine mandates. Imagine holding onto these principles with unwavering resolve, no matter the chaos around you. This steadfastness isn't merely about adhering to routines. It's about recognizing these practices as vital, non-negotiable aspects of our lives. When we commit to serving ourselves through thoughtful and just actions in the present, we prepare ourselves to face whatever the future holds with resilience and grace. This approach to self-care and daily practices is far from selfish. It's about preserving and enhancing our well-being so that we can show up fully in our lives and for others. By ensuring our daily actions reflect our deepest values and aspirations, we not only enrich our own lives, but also create a solid foundation to positively impact those around us. Marcus Aurelius exemplified this philosophy through his leadership, particularly during the Antonine Plague. Instead of fleeing the danger, he chose to stay in Rome, prioritizing the welfare of his people over his own safety. This act of service wasn't just about courage. It was a manifestation of Stoic virtues in action. Stoicism teaches us that serving others isn't just noble. It's essential for living a virtuous life. Our well-being is intertwined with the well-being of others, and through acts of kindness and service, we connect with something greater than ourselves. This isn't merely a moral aspiration, but a practical approach to personal and communal wellness. Consider Marcus Aurelius's metaphor: what is not good for the swarm is not good for the bee. This beautifully encapsulates the Stoic belief that our individual interests should align with the collective good. When we serve others, the benefits ripple back to us, enhancing our sense of community and shared humanity. Engaging in acts of generosity, whether big or small, helps shift our focus from personal worries to a broader, outward-looking perspective. Seneca captured this sentiment perfectly. Wherever there is a human being, we have an opportunity for kindness. This perspective invites us to view every interaction as a chance to make a positive impact. Each moment becomes an opportunity to practice kindness and, in doing so, foster a sense of connectedness and mutual support. Through these small yet significant acts, we build a resilient, compassionate community where everyone's well-being is uplifted. Engaging in acts of kindness and service profoundly impacts our mental and emotional well-being. Numerous studies in psychology affirm this Stoic principle, highlighting that altruistic behavior reduces stress and enhances overall life satisfaction. Aristotle, in his Nicomachean Ethics, emphasized that virtue lies in our interactions with others, and that genuine happiness stems from engaging in virtuous activities that connect us with our community. Whether it's volunteering at a local shelter, helping a neighbor with groceries, or simply offering a kind word to someone in need, every act of kindness contributes to our Stoic duty to serve others. These actions not only strengthen our relationships, but also create a supportive network that enriches our lives and provides a buffer against personal anxieties. Serving others goes beyond mere altruism. It's about acknowledging our interconnectedness and the significant role we play in each other's lives. Epictetus wisely noted, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." In the realm of service, this means choosing to respond to others' needs with compassion and action. By doing so, we not only alleviate the burdens of those around us, but also nurture our own inner peace and resilience. Thank you all for watching this video. If you found this message inspiring, please subscribe to the Millennial Stoicism channel, leave a comment, and share it with your friends and family. Reflect on this message from Epictetus: "He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at."